Hey everybody, how are y'all doing this evening? Hope everybody's good. Let me see. Lord, I hope I can read this tonight. Hey, KOK. Thank you so much, baby doll, for your second package. You are just, you're amazing, KOK. I hope you're feeling better, baby. I hope you're getting better every single day. Let me see. I can't even hardly see y'all. Alicia, hey, baby doll, and thank y'all for those hearts. Um, Ebony, Ebony Rose, good evening. Hello, and thank you for the hearts. Alicia says, hey, KOK, how are you, sweetie? Lord, y'all, I cannot see tonight. Yeah, this ain't going to be a very long live. I can't sit in one spot very long. Let me see here. And bending over here trying to see. It's like my eyes went out on me. Let me see here. Leo, if I miss y'all or mispronouncing your name, y'all, I'm not seeing this screen very clear. Leola, hello, baby. How are you? And welcome in. Alicia said, please don't forget to ring the classy doorbell, also known as the thumbs up. Yes, please remember to hit that like button as you come in. Well, hello, Cecilia Mack. Welcome. And thank you for the hearts. Hey, Buku, how are you, baby? Hey, Pooh Bear, how are you doing, darling? You are out there hitting gold in these Dollar Tree streets, I see. Hey, Chef T, welcome in, baby, and thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the flowers, Pooh Bear. Pamela said, hey, still classing, everyone. Hey, Pamela. I'm so glad you're doing good, baby. And thanks again, sweetheart. Loretta said, hello, still classing, everyone. Hello, Loretta. Let me see here. I know there's a lot of the communities out doing vendor events. I can't wait to hear how everybody's done. I know for a fact, isn't it? LBE and Rachel and who else is out doing vendor events? Well, I know Shant is with her cakes and candy apples. Let me see. Brenda said, good evening, still classy and everyone. Hello, Brenda. Dana said, hey, still classy. Hey, darling. KOK saying hey to Alicia. Rose says, hey, Deb and chat. Blessings all. Welcome in, baby doll. Crystal says, hello, chat. Hey. Alicia said, still classy. How are you, sweetie girl? One day at a time. I feel like I'm getting better, and then I try to do stuff, and then I go right back down again. So y'all, please keep me in your prayers. Right now, I'm finding it really hard to even sit still in one spot for very long at all. It's like when you sit, it applies even more pressure on that lower back. Let me see. Pamela says, how you doing, KOK? Peggy said, hey, still classy. Hey, darling. Dun. And y'all are gone that quick. Let me see. I don't know where y'all went that quick. I think I said hey to Peggy. Let me see. Sherry said, hey, still classy. And chat, it's Mama She. Well, hello, Mama She. Welcome in. Robbie said, hi, Miss Classy. I'm sorry you cannot sit very long, but still glad to see you on the live. Of course, I gave a thumbs up. Well, thank you, baby doll. Yeah, and that's what I've decided on. Instead of just not coming on at all, I got to come on and at least say hey to you guys, because y'all know I look forward to talking to y'all on Saturdays. Let me see. And I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all are doing hauls, y'all won't, I'm going to try hard to just pop in, hit a like, not look at nothing, put my blinders on and pop back out. Because, y'all, I can't do it no more. Not for a minute. Not for a minute. I got to get this stuff up in these baskets and out this door. I have because I just hit it again. I just did the red dot, and I mean I had just gotten my stuff put away from whatever the last sale was. I don't even remember what the last one was. But I've been hitting way too many of them, y'all. I got to stay out the stores now for a while. Sylvia said, hello, still classy and basket makers. Hello, baby. Let me see. Let me try to raise you up so I can see you at eye level. Is that TP Customs? Hello, baby. Angela says, blessings, still classy. Hey, Angela, how is everything going? Let me see. Courtney says, hello, still classy and everyone. KOK said, hey, Pamela, I'm doing well. The Treasures Collection says, hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. Pooh said, I'm so happy I'm finding stuff. I'm so happy for you, baby. And you're finding some pretty stuff. Monica said, hello. Donuts Craft Shop. Hey, baby, and welcome in. Bourbon says, welcome to Still Classy's World. City Trends Ultimate VIP. Very impressive purchase. She's too classy, too savvy, and never pays full price. Yes, that may be true, baby, but I need to not be paying nothing right now. I need to even leave the pennies alone at this point. Hey, S. Marie, how are you, baby? Welcome, welcome. Pooh is giving hearts to KOK. Alicia said, I was able to hit Dollar Tree and General Streets today. I didn't go today, but I sure hit them yesterday. Excuse me. My sinuses are screwing. Y'all, every time I get on here, I just sound so pitiful. I can be fine all day long, and I get on here and come in here, Lord Jesus. Robbie says, but Robbie's gone just that quick. Oh, fudge sickle. Where did you go, Robbie? Let me see. I see Miss KOK in the chat, so I hope that means she's feeling better. This hope that said to keep her in prayers. Yes. Let me see. Amir says, hey, still classy. Hello, baby, and welcome in. Dazzling Event said, hey, basket community. Hello, and thank you for the hearts, baby doll. KOK sending hearts back to Pooh. Pooh's sending prayers. Bourbon says S. Marie with the hearts. Rhonda said, good evening, everyone, with the hearts. Thank you and welcome. Rosie said, blessed Saturday Classic. Blessed to you as well. Y'all remember to hit that like button when y'all pop in. Loretta, hello, and praying, she says, thank you, baby doll. Hey, BB Cly, as Marie said. Bourbon says KOK with the hearts. Monica says, I did my first one at high school, but the crowd was not there like how it was last year. Uh-oh. I made my vendor booth money back. Well, that's good at least, but dang. You'd want to make some kind of profit with all that work, huh, baby? Bourbon is giving Alicia some hearts. Hey, Mama, how are you, baby doll? Welcome in. Hey, still classy to everybody. Linda, Mama Shower says, hey to everybody. Let me see. Did Kimberly make you go out shopping by yourself today, Mama? She said, I saw her video where she said she didn't want to go nowhere. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I got to drink my coffee while I'm sitting here. Let me see. Creative Living. Hello. Gifts of Love by Lasagna said, hey, love, and everyone praying for you. Do you a lumbar and do I have a lumbar and butt pillow? No, I don't. That's what I have to do. Now, I have been doing the stretches for the sciatica pain and stuff. And I can't tell if they make it worse or make it better. And I get scared like, dang, is this making this worse? Or is it making it better? It's like I get scared. So it's like I'm just rotating from, Lord God, I should be a prune by now. I'm going from a hot tub to ice to heat. Hot tub to heat to ice. It's just, I'm on ice right now. A big old giant ice pack as I'm sitting here. Let me see. Velma said, hello there, Miss Still Classy. Hello, darling, and welcome in. How many of y'all did go out and to the Dollar General clearance sales? Let me see. Hey, everybody. I'm in the bushes listening. Hey, Sedona. Welcome in, baby doll. Let me see. Rhonda said, Still Classy, did you get the link for the gold roses? I ordered them and they are exactly what you... No, where did you send it to? No, but I want that link, Rhonda. Where did you send it, baby? Did you put it in one of my chats? I have not seen it if you did. Rolanda said, hey, y'all, hope y'all are good. I'm a little stressed, but trying to hold it together. You know, my mom, last month. I did not, baby. I am so sorry. Then dad went into the hospital. Now he's in rehab, but he still needs prayers. Well, baby doll, prayers for your father and for you, baby. Hang in there, sweetheart. That grief is something that is hard, 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 darling. You are definitely in my prayers for sure. And so is your father. Nove says, hey, y'all, it's showtime. I don't know about that, Bonnie. You always come in here. You always come in here and apply the pressure, honey. I have just been trying to struggle to get what stuff I am getting done. And I'm going to tell y'all, next week, this week coming up, it is nothing but wrapping. I was telling Kimberly, I've got to stop sometime. And I know I've heard some of y'all complain about doing this and saying you'll never do it again. Well, that's where I'm at. I have just been making gifts, making gifts, making gifts, making gifts, and not wrapping them. You know what I mean? And now here it is already coming up toward the end of November, and I've got to start wrapping these gifts. Especially the ones that I feel like I may shrink wrap. I didn't want to do them, too soon. I don't like shrink wrap after it's sat around for a little while. So it's like I just put them together and then set them aside. Put them together and show you guys some and then set them aside. Because there's just not enough hours in the day. Y'all don't, like I said, I know some of y'all do lives, but if you really do them every week where you're showing stuff and pulling stuff out and trying to homeschool your grandkids and can't keep you behind out the stores, there's just not enough time. There's just not. And I have to stop at some point and get these gifts wrapped. I've got to get, because these are all my small gifts. I've still got to move on to my larger gifts. I'm not doing near as many this year, but I still need to get some done. And if I don't get these small to medium sized ones wrapped, I'm going to be in a bind. So that's what I'll be working on a lot this week, is trying to get some of this stuff wrapped. Let me see. Yes, she did. And I know you would have found some stuff. I know you was she knew it too. That's why, see, Mama, if I had you here, I wouldn't worry about it. I could get stuff done at the house, because I know you would be out there getting whatever I would have been getting if I was out there. And Kimberly knows the same thing. She knows she is covered. Kingsbury Unique Creation said, hello, baby, and welcome in. Deborah said, hey, still classy. Hey, baby. I found some items, Pooh said. Well, you've been finding items. I've been seeing your shorts. Beautifully Designed said, hey, classy. Hey, darling, welcome in. Monica said, I did. You did what, Monica? I'm missing stuff, aren't I? I'm probably missing stuff. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. I just saw somebody that started with an R, and I touched my screen, and she took off. Dad, blame it. Rochelle said, hello, everybody. Hello, baby. Welcome in. Expressions of Grace. Hey, Sophia. How are you, baby? Welcome in. Let me see. Pooh's Unique says, Rolanda, sending prayers. Yes, we sure are. Beautifully Designed is sending prayers for Rolanda. Sedona said, I went shopping at Dollar General. Girl, you and me both. Lady J, hey, baby, welcome in. Expressions of Grace says, condolences to you, Rolanda. Yes. Hey, beautiful Kiana, how are you, darling? She says, hey, Aunt Deb and Fan, I'm listening. Well, welcome in, baby. Let me see. I touch y'all and y'all take off. Loretta went out yesterday. Sedona said 200 likes, everyone. Let's get them to 100. Let's get to 100 first, y'all. Let me know when we get to 100. Brenda says prayers. Yes. Sending prayers and condolences, Rolanda. Absolutely. Cheryl said, hey, still classy in chat. Hello, baby. Sedona saying, hey, Sister Pooh. Hey, Sedona, big sis. Look at y'all being friendly. Look at you. Pooh, I'm proud of you. Let me see. Expressions of Grace said, I rap as I go. I know. I know. I used to always, and then I stopped, and now I'm about to pay the price. Now I'm going back to tagging price, and I hate having to do that. I get it. Let me see. I have enough inventory to take me through next year. So do I, Alicia, and probably the year after, if truth be known. Um, God, dog it. I hate that y'all keep taking off. Okay, where did y'all go? Hey, family, 256 Unique. Hello, baby, and welcome in. Lasagna said, I was in the streets, the DT, Dollar General, and Hamrick's. What's Hamrick's got? God, that's a place I haven't been in 100 years. I'm trying the blind date with a puzzle and a book. They are so cute. Aw, I know LBE loves doing them. I didn't show everything yet. Really, Pooh? Michelle says, hello, still classy. Hello, baby. Amanda, hey, welcome in. Rachel from DTC. Wait a minute. Am I saying that right? Hello, hello, baby. Alicia said, I was going to participate in an event on the 22nd, but our pastor's grandmother passed away a couple of days ago. She will be truly missed. Oh, I'm sure she will, baby. Prayers for the family and the congregation. Monica said, Dollar General sale. Let me see. So Monica been out there too. Precious says, hello, everyone. New sub here. Welcome, welcome. We are so happy to have you. Precious, make sure that you look around in the chat and subscribe to other people in here. You will not be disappointed, darling. Everybody in here has something different to offer. I can promise you, but welcome. I can tell you I'm happy to have you here. Miss Sally said, hey, I miss seeing you, mother, at Linda Smith's Thursday. JCD Create. Hey, Hope, how you doing, baby doll? Let me see, did you get them packages made up in that car? Oh, God, y'all are gone again. I've not been logged into YouTube much due to everything with my parents. But I love y'all and been missing you guys. Well, we feel the same way back, Rolanda, darling, and we understand. You take all the time you need, sweetheart. Rhonda said yes in the last chat. I'll go back and look, baby, but in my very last live in that chat, I even go into the YouTube studio and it normally tells me if there's you know, a message that you've missed, it'll tell you that, and I haven't seen it. So I'm going to, if I don't respond back to you, please leave that again because it means I couldn't find it. Like put it in today's chat after the live, if you don't mind, because I definitely want them before they're gone. Do you have a Facebook or Instagram account I can message you? Yeah, or my email. You can email me. It's the Still Classy, but only one L in Still. And then y'all, yes, every time I say it, everybody makes fun of me at AOL.com. But look, y'all, I'm old and it works, okay? So it's STILCLASSY at AOL.com. And make sure you put it in a comment too, because I get so much junk email. I don't open emails if I don't know what they're from or who they're from. Let me see. Never in a Hey, darling, how are you? Never in a million. She says, hey, Classy and Basket fam. I'm so tired. I almost forgot it was Saturday. Glad to catch you all. Glad you're here, baby doll. So glad you're here. Let me see. Lady Diva. Hey, baby, how are you? Good evening, Auntie. Still Classy and everyone. Hello, baby doll. Auntie's Gift Baskets. Hey, how are you? Sadonna says, still Classy. I miss her calling me worm. Oh God, don't get her started, Sadonna. She's trying to be good and you trying to get her back started. Pooh, just leave her alone. Don't let her tempt you. Cheryl says, Pop, I see you rebuking. Pop, I see you rebuking, LOL. Nove says, Nove is laughing, never in a million says, me too. I only saw y'all because I was scrolling. Oh God. And that's gone too. Lord have mercy. I did most of them. Let me see. Designing with Nessa. Hey, Classy. Hey, Nessa. How are you, baby Dom? Hey, Classy in chat. Happy Saturday. Clark's and Craft said. I'm rebuking all the demons away, Pooh said. Hope said, my deepest condolences to your family, Rolanda. Good evening, Marcia. How are you? I think that was everybody. Let me see. Let me go back the other way. I think I got everybody. I think I've gotten everybody. Let me see. Bourbon. Okay. Never in a million. I miss going to Hamrick's. I'm going to have to pop in there. We do have one. I just haven't been there in years. Pooh said, you're not old. Oh, girl, tell my back and my neck and my bones and my foot. You tell my body that, okay? But I'll keep on claiming that I'm not. Driven, there's my girl. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, I'm in and out. Callie just called. Okay, baby doll. Let me see. Bum. I'm sorry for your loss. You still will sell out. Let me see. Loretta said AOL. Now see there, why you got to laugh? Why you got to laugh? AOL still works just fine. Ladom Baskets and more. Hey, still classy in chat. Hello, Ladom. Welcome. Gifts of Love by Lasagna says, never in a million. I have been here for 24 years and went in there for the first time this week. I love it. Okay. Now, see, I just got through telling y'all I need to stay out the store, so I don't want to hear it. My fingers are in my ears. Nah. I'm not listening, and I'm not watching. Wow, so many creators here. I'm trying to learn, so I'm in heaven right now. I feel that way every Saturday, Precious, when they come pouring in here. I love every single one of them. And they are very, very, very talented. Mama, I have said early, I'm not going to call her worm on this live. I'm so proud of you, baby. You really do try to keep yourself together in my lives, Pooh Bear. And you know I love you for that. Alicia said, I told my daughter that if she hears my bed squeaking, no one is there with me. That is just me squeaking. Exactly, Alicia. I can relate to that. Let me see. Anita said, good evening, still classy and lovely basket makers. Hello, baby. Let me see. Everybody is laughing at Alicia. Let me see. Pooh says, I replied the next, but forgot to hit send. Okay. Let me see. She's laughing. Excuse me, Mama. You the main one telling me to shop. No, I don't be telling you to shop. You just be fussing at me when I don't tell you what's out there. So I tell everybody, if you don't need it, don't go. And I need to listen to myself. See, I can't call Kimberly. I can't. Who else? Who else besides Kimberly? Driven. I can't call Driven. I can't call. I can't call people like that. If I want to stay out the stores, I have to call Sean. Me and Sean keep each other straight. So if I call Sean, she's going to tell me to get my butt home. You know you don't need it. The same way I tell her the same thing. Kimberly and Driven be like, oh, now I'd have gotten all of them. Or, ooh, well, you know you ain't got this. Or, you know you ain't got many, so yeah. They're my shopping buddies when I want to shop. That's not who to call when I want to stop shopping. When I want to stop shopping, I need to call Sean, which is why I hadn't been calling Sean lately, obviously. Let me see. I used to go in the North Augusta, South Carolina. I only knew of them being in South Carolina. No, they're in North Carolina too. Hey, Constance, welcome in, baby. Let me see. Mama says, Driven need to show y'all those biscuits she made. They are looking good. Those are Mississippi biscuits. Driven always eating. I'm going to tell you. That's why I got to stop shopping and start working. Yes, ma'am. Good God Almighty. Pooh, me and hubby be on the road. You show me stuff and I want it. I know, baby. I know. We all do. We see something and we want it. Like I said, I was done. I don't need nothing else. I did go in the Dollar Tree today. I had to take the girls to a birthday party. And while I was waiting on them in there playing games, because I couldn't sit in that place with my back. And that's another thing, y'all. I can't sit for long, so I keep walking, and I walk right on to the stores. You know what I mean? I get tired of walking around my house, so I walk to the stores. Well, I walked in the stores today, and I said, "You ain't getting nothing. You don't need nothing." And I walked in there, and I found the red velvet stuff. And I picked them up, and I'm like, I'm not even getting this to go in baskets. I'm getting this for Danielle for Christmas. Let me get the 3-piece set on this. And then let me get that. And then I started asking the lady about this and I took all that stuff back and put it right back on the shelf and walked out the store. But I have to admit, I am definitely looking and watching in my peripheral for those body washes. I'm assuming is what they are, that y'all have been showing with the crowns on the top. I think those things look adorable. At least they do on the video. But I'm not wanting to get them, but I might have to get one of each because they look so darn cute. But I put the red velvet stuff back up. Let me see. La Dame, yes, from Dollar General. She hasn't discussed them yet. Uh-oh. What did I miss? I don't know what y'all are missing. Those things came. Okay, just getting in. Those things came from Dollar. Yeah, I ain't been able to discuss nothing yet. I'm still speaking to everybody. But yep, this was some of the Dollar General stuff, the red dots. Let me see. I want the organizer you got now, but I didn't find it. It's okay. Yeah, there was another one of these in the store, but it was cracked and I left it. And this one I'm giving to Danielle for Christmas. So this one's not even going in a basket because Danielle saw it and fell in love with it. So all of this stuff is going to Danielle. None of it's going in a basket. All this white stuff. So anyway, let me see. I hope y'all heard that because I can't speak any louder because they sure would. What body wash with the crowns? I hope somebody's been showing something and they've got crowns on the top. At least it looks like crowns to me. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I can't remember who. I think even Pooh found some, if I'm not mistaken. Good evening, still classy. Hey, Sherry or Sharika. Let me see. I told you I can't see tonight. We don't have a Hammocks. Nessa said, ship them to me, Hope. I love you. You know she's watching, right, sis? Who's watching? Who's watching, Hope? You talking about Sean? Well, we know we keep each other accountable. I mean, we keep each other accountable for sure. We gonna tell each other the truth. I'm going to Dollar Tree now to see if I can find the Crown body wash. And Driven and Kimberly both know, I tell them all the time, you are a bad influence. You are a bad influence on me. Pooh said, gotcha, Mama. Tanya said, good evening, still classy and everyone. S. Marie said, JCD Spa Luxury Visuals are in Pooh short. Yeah, don't they have a crown on them? She is going to be so excited for her gift. Yeah, she does want those, Veggie Woman. Hey there, by the way. Never in a Million said, LOL, Hope is about to get in the car and get those Crown body washes. Right, Never in a Million. She's like, what Crown body washes? They've not hit my stores yet, but they are super, super cute. It's Bubble Bath. I just found a case of 12. Did you really? I'm wanting them, y'all. Kiana is laughing. Pooh says, Mama, laughing. Lady Diva Washington. The tops are diamond. Oh, are they diamonds? They look like crowns, y'all. I couldn't see. Either way, I want them. Diamonds, crowns, whatever they are. They look pretty. Kiana said, well, she knows now. No, she doesn't. She's downstairs playing a video game. She don't watch my live. Are you kidding me? No, she ain't heard me. She is downstairs. And then she wears the the noise canceling headphones when she's playing the game. That's why I have to get up and go to the door when I'm calling her. Let me see. Danielle, she's talking about. I know who. Oh, she's listening. Oh, no, she ain't listening. Not when I. She's playing a video game. Hold on. No, the person that you are giving the caddy to, yeah. Yes. No, she ain't heard me, but she probably already knows anyway, because she knows anything she asks for, she gets with her spoiled stuff. I'm in the car already, but as soon as I see a Dollar Tree, hubby will pull over. Look at Hope. I know, baby. I found the body wash and not the bubble bath. Laura Melvin. Hey, baby doll, how are you doing? Where have you been? Veggie Woman said, I keep my receipts, take back or exchange. Never in a million is laughing. Nessa said, how many you got now, Hope? A Baskets and Beyond said, hey, Still Classy just got here. What are we talking about? Um, just what we've all been doing and staying in the stores and what's out there and that kind of stuff. Y'all let me get a swallow. I have finally caught up. Kiana said, let me call her. You better stop, girl. Like I told you, she probably already knows. That child know if she said, Nana, that is really nice. Since you've only got one, she knows that's all she's got to say. I'm like, don't even try it, girl. You know this has got to go in a basket. Dun, dun, dun. Kiana is laughing. Loretta says, we didn't get the men's wallets yet. I'm going to keep looking for them. I did get them, y'all. Now, y'all know I got those. I was happy to get those. I didn't have not one men's wallet, not one. I guess I'll text them to you, Mama. Still Classy. Let me see. I was trying to read that on my phone. Oh, I thought it cut off on my phone, but I guess you cut off. I guess I'll text them to you, Mama. Still Classy in my comment. 156 watching and 95 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's get them up a little bit, please. Let's get, hey, y'all, LBE, I've been thinking about you all day. How is it going out there? How did it go? You had a beautiful setup out there. Girl, that was a lot of work setting up all that. Good God Almighty. Set up a whole storefront. How did it go? I can't wait for you to tell me. I was going to text you or call you, and I'm like, she probably right in the middle of selling something. Let me leave her alone. But I sure been thinking and praying about you today, girl. Hope it went well. Let me see. Hey, LBE, how was your fair? Nessa said, LBE, straight up hustler. That hustler game is strong, right? She hooked that stuff up today. Heather, hey, baby, welcome in. Alicia said, yay, 106 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep them going. Let's get the numbers to match. Everyone, hey to everybody in the group, she says. All right, y'all. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what I got from Dollar General since the sale is still going on. In case there's a couple of things y'all thought. The wallets. When I got mine, Constance, they had not put them out yet. They actually just, I asked him, I kept going in and asking, and I said, did you get the wallets yet? And he said, yep. And he went and brought out 3 boxes of them. And, so he had not put them out yet, but the few that I left, you know, how some of the stores, and now this is my store, all stores do differently. Because I know this is not where Shant said she had found hers. But mine up there in the middle of the store and when like behind the registers, kind of where they've got the little racks where they put the little journals and the little kid stuff, that's where they had the few wallets at that I left. Now, I don't know where they would have put them after, you know, if they'd have had the 3 full boxes. But, you know, I think I got 20 of them. Because I didn't have any men's wallets, and for $1.50, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and got them. But I know all of y'all saw them. Lord, I don't even know where I've got them set. I think I've got them over there behind my ladies' wallets right now. But go back and look at the short if you've missed it, and so you can see what some of them look like. I did a short on the wallets. I also did a short on this little, I only bought one of these, y'all, because I said, now see, I was proud of myself. I said, even though, and I know how it is anyway, I knew they wouldn't be there, but I only bought one of these, and then I started seeing that the prices on Amazon was $13.99 and on Etsy $15.99. And then you start talking in your mind, oh, wow, let me get these because I could sell them. I'm not selling nothing. If it ain't in the basket, I'm not selling it. But anyway, I had only bought one of these blushes. Isn't that pretty, y'all? That is such a big box. I did a short on that, so I know you've already seen it. But I only bought one and the whole case was there. And when I went back, they were gone, of course. But that's what it looks like on the inside. And it is a really, and it is upscale looking for sure. It really is nice. The box is really nice, very, 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 very sturdy, and really pretty. But these are going for like 15 bucks online. And of course, they're $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So, but those went really, really quick. I grabbed one, I left the case, I went back. I even went back that afternoon and they were gone already. So there, when something like that comes in, just like I went to Dollar Tree, I have been looking for the purple and gold hand sanitizers. So Laura Melvin, if you find any of them, please let me know. But anyway, I had went in there at 10:30 and they didn't have any out at all. And I asked the manager and she said not that she's aware of, they don't have them. And then I called back that afternoon because I knew they were in there stocking. And I said, just by chance, did y'all get any of the purple or the gold hand sanitizers? She said, yes, ma'am. They were put out and they're gone already. I said, I was just in there and y'all didn't have any. She said, what time did you get here? I said, 10:30. She said, they put them out at 11 and they were gone. So somebody went in and took the whole case. But yeah, I am looking, what I am looking for, even though I said I'm staying out the stores, I am looking for the purple hand sanitizers. I'm looking for the gold hand sanitizers. And I'm looking for those gorgeous, even though y'all, I have probably a stack of 100 prayer cards that I had bought before the prices went up because I didn't want to have to pay $1.50 for them or up. But Kimberly, how about Kimberly showed some of the most beautiful fuchsia pink colored prayer cards, and I want some of those prayer cards. So what I'm wanting are the prayer cards and the purple and the gold hand sanitizers. And now that I know they're the diamond topped bath things, I want just one of each of the diamond bath washes. But other than that, I don't want to see nothing else, so I don't know that I want it. If I don't see it, I don't know I want it. So I don't want to see nothing else. But that's the only things that I am looking for. Let me see. Okay, I probably missed LBE tell me how she was doing. Let me see. Are the wallets located? Okay, I think I answered that. So I don't know because I know that I know Shant told me that one time they were on like where all the spa stuff was at. And if I'm not mistaken, I thought she said that they were, I don't know if she said at the front of the store or in where the men's socks were or something over there where the socks are. I can't remember, but they're different in all the stores for sure, wherever they're going to put them at. Rhonda said, check your email after the live. All right, Rhonda. Thank you, baby. Rose says, no. Danielle watching. No, she's not. Trust me, she's not. Laura Melvin says, what wallet? See, they go on and they open it up in their laptop just so that it gets counted as a watch on, and then they open another tab and go back to their game. That's how they do that. Let me see. What wallets? Laura, go back and look at my short, baby. They had men's wallets at Dollar Tree. They're $1.50 though. They're not where did I set these wallets at? Y'all, I don't even know where I put my wallets at. I can't even show you a wallet because I don't even know where I set them at. That's how bad things have gotten. And I had this room set up perfectly where I knew where everything was. I could have swore I set some right here where I'm feeling something back here. Let me see. Those are all the same. I wanted to try to show you. This is just a couple of them. This is what the men's wallet looked like. They're in a box like this. Okay. And that's just the basic black and brown. I got it upside down. Okay. That's one. And then they have Savage. And it's got that on the front. Then they have one with a bicycle. I think I got one or two of the ones with the bicycle. That was it. But I know that they also have some with a marijuana leaf. I didn't see those in my store, nor would I have bought them. But just keep an eye out on these boxes because they can be on that shelf, like I said, that's up front where they have just the kids, little novelty stuff. And if you don't know what's in these boxes, you wouldn't know it's a wallet. So, keep an eye out for, any kind of little box you see like this. But for $1.50, that's a good deal on these wallets, I thought. So anyway, that's what the wallets look like. Let me see. S. Marie said Dollar General 3-day sale ends today. Last day to get your $3 wrapping paper for $1. No, okay, but S. Marie, the actual. Now clarify this for me though. The sale is continuing for the 50% off of the already reduced price, right? So the red dots and stuff is still 50% off with an additional in that for the whole week. Clarify that for me too. Let me see. Yes, LBE, your setup was the truth. It sure was. They have some beautiful bow wrapping paper. It's stunning. Great for Valentine's. Okay, so Dollar General 3-day sale ends today. Last day to get $3 wrapping paper for $1. Yeah, I got plenty of wrapping paper though. But thank you for that. I didn't even know there was wrapping paper on sale. I didn't even know. And it's a good thing I didn't know because I would have sure swore I needed some of it. They have some beautiful, okay, I read that one. Let me see, Pooh, there are masks to match the vanilla bean and the pumpkin latte, the 3-piece set. So I was hoping for more items in the line. Lady Diva Washington says very high end. Yes, that blush is. Sorry, dropping my nephew off. I'm tired.com. I know you are tired. I hope it went well. Is it just a 1-day LBE or do you go back tomorrow? S. Marie, I know. Hopefully I can't find the mask now. S. Marie said, never. Yes, I got a couple of the pink and the red bow paper. Oh, crap. Okay, Pooh's retracted. Oh, Laura, you need some yourself, huh? Pooh, as you should. They are so pretty. Sonia said, hey, Sonia. LBE, get some rest, sis. Hope you did well today. Rachel said, I haven't been able to shop at all. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was surprised at how much stuff was left today. I wish I could have waited and used my 5 off 25, but the girls had a birthday party today. So I went ahead and got what I needed to get, or I could have used, let me just put it this way, I could have used a couple of my 5 off 25s, okay, to get my stuff that I got. But it is what it is. The staff was putting them behind the register. I caught them and called them out. She said, would you like to purchase some? I said, yes. She said, which ones? I said, all of them. Alicia said, hello, Miss Classy. Oh, Alice. Hey, baby. How are you, darling? Yvette says, hello, everyone. Hello. Mama Shara said, I'll be on the lookout for some purple and gold hand sanitizers. Do y'all have them yet, Mama Showers? Have y'all found them at all? Okay. He said, I thank God I have a sweet angel making me the new prayer cards. Oh, mailing me the new prayer cards. Yes, baby. It's nice to have them angels. I'm just too frugal to pay for shipping, okay? That's why I have to keep looking. I know I could get somebody to send them to me, but I'm too cheap to pay that shipping. It makes it cost too much for me. That's why I don't ever have anybody send me anything. They were just regular colors. None of the colors you said. Good evening, all. Miss, God, I can't see y'all. Miss D. Oh, geez, Louise. Laura said, okay. I see. Laura said, thanks. S. Marie sending hearts. Let me see. I called my dollar stores in my town and nobody has them. Those wallets look nice. They are nice. And you know what? They smell like leather, even though I know they're not, but they smell, they got that leather smell. Make you think that you got them, that you got something nice too. What did I do with them? Did I set them back down? I wanted to open it up too. and show you the inside. Yep, I can get it out and see they have it all. They have it all up in here like this in the box. Let's see if I can get it loose. I don't want to tear it up, but anyway. But that's the inside too. They are really, they are a decent sized wallet. It's not like you would get it from Temu or something and be like, oh my God, what did I get? They feel nice. They look good. They smell good. They're boxed nice. I love the fact that they're in a box because, you get a bunch of them and you get them cheap from Amazon or Temu. They're not going to come in a box, most of them, so I love the fact that they're already packaged in a box too. It just makes it look more high end. Vegan leather, it says. But yeah, now that is the main, I would have been out every day till I found them. So I was tickled to find those. I called all my Dollar Tree stores in my town and nobody has them. Okay, I read that one. It looked nice. Clearance event will continue until Thursday. Okay. It's only one day. Oh my God, LBE. I know you are exhausted. Last night setting up, this morning finishing setting up, selling all day, and then having to break it back down. Girl, that is not for the weak, is it, baby doll? Let me see. Marie said, yes, the clearance event will continue. Let me see. Well, that's gone too. Until okay, I read that one. Yes, the clearance event will continue for the additional 50% off on Red Dot, Halloween, etc. Okay, great. Hope said, yes, the sale ends today. They are removing signs in the store. Wait now. Everybody else is saying it don't end today. Maybe you mean on the wrapping paper, not on the additional 50% off. That was supposed to be a week. That clearance deal was supposed to be for a week, and it started on Friday. At least that's how they had been announcing it the whole time. It was for a week. No Dollar Tree has the wallets. Well, I'm sure blessed that I was able to find some because that was something. Now, that was a need for mine. A lot of this other stuff is just wants. I don't need prayer cards. I just want that pretty one. I don't need any more spa stuff. I just want a couple of those, cute ones I'm seeing everybody showing. And I don't need hand sanitizers. I just want the purple and the gold because I've been wanting purple hand sanitizer since the sanitizers have come out. And y'all know I love my gold. But they're not needs. Those are wants. I needed the wallets. Let me see. Hey, Angela Norris. Welcome in, sweetheart. Lasagna said they have men's large Dove shower gels for $1.80. I got some wrapping paper too. Yes, we found them. Oh, you did? Okay, baby. I'm glad. Hello, everyone. Nelvin said, hey, baby, welcome in. Let me see. Lashim 18, your Dollar Tree answers their phone. LOL. Right? I know. Never in a Million says, was it the eucalyptus Dove? Yes, that was a great deal with your 5 off 25. Dollar General had the Dove for $1.80. Somebody's questioning. Dyrus said, hello, everyone. Hey, Dyrus. Pamela said, did y'all get any small refrigerators? No, ma'am, I didn't. I did good to find the champagne bubble bath. I did good not messing with that. I bought one bottle in that teeny tiny little body scrub because I knew I didn't want it. I didn't need it. I bought one just to say I got one. The spray mist and the body scrub, and it does smell good. Now I never seen the spray mist. I just got the bubble bath and the scrub. It looks like rose gold, but I didn't need it, and I only bought one. Yes, still classy, high-end looking for sure. Queen of Indiana said, hey, baby doll, how are you? Yes, LBE and Rachel both had beautiful setups at their events, just like a boutique. I know they did. Hope said, I haven't found any. I'm looking at Dollar Tree while on my travels. Angela said, LBE, how'd it go today? Clarkson Craft says, has anyone found any of the women's Dove that we put in our baskets? The last time we had the dove sale was the cliche, is that what you're saying? Asking the group was is that cliche? Is that what you're saying? Queen of Indiana, LBE, your setup was beyond amazing. Sis, you did that. They sure did. Lady True said, can't prove it, but I believe the staff be buying up the stuff. Let me see. I know I went into $1 General when I was getting the red dot, and every row I went to, the manager come. Girl, y'all are the sorry. She was grabbing big. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened to me. Okay, some of y'all might not relate. Okay, I know y'all know how Driven is with spiders. Okay, that's how I am with big dogs. Okay, that's just how I am. I was on the phone with Kimberly, shock, while I'm out at the stores. I was on the phone with Kimberly at the time. Y'all, how about I'm at the Dollar General up by the daggone register, and some lady walked in. And when I say I could have, y'all, and I know y'all think I'm saying this to be funny. Oh, ha, ha. No, I'm not saying it to be funny. I could have threw a saddle on this pit bull and rode it. Okay. This is the biggest pit bull I have ever seen in my entire life. This thing was so huge, and its face. Do you know that woman walked in with that pit bull, not on any kind of leash at all? She walked in and said, come on. That big old pit bull come walking in that daggone store. Oh, Jesus Christ. I about fell slam out. And there was a couple of other guys in there too, and they just froze, okay? I mean, stopped and froze. And I told the cashier, I said, she ain't got a leash on that dog. She doesn't have a leash on that dog. And she come and y'all don't know how scared I am of dogs. My legs started shaking. I couldn't hardly stand up. This dog come around, and it stopped at some man first. And the dog was just smelling this man, and he froze. And the cashier was standing there, and I said, she doesn't have a leash on that dog. And she's like, there's nothing I can do about it. We've been told we can't do anything about it. Teddy bear to heck, Driven. Teddy bear to heck. No, ma'am. And so at this particular Dollar General, they had one of them swing gates, for the cashiers to go behind. It was a swing gate. And I said, either I can get back there with you, or I'm coming over this counter. I'm about to jump over this counter. And the woman opened up the gate, y'all. She's sitting there ringing up people, and I'm standing beside her at the cash register. I'm behind the counter, and she ringing up people, and I'm trying to just keep my legs from giving out on me. And that dog, oh my God. And the woman was standing there, and I said, Kimberly, I am behind the counter. I am behind the counter with the cashier. I was so daggone scared, my God. And I told the woman, I said, you don't even have a leash. And I said, don't even start telling me, oh, I know it's sweet. Because them dogs can turn on their own owner, y'all. Who walks in a store with a horse? I mean, y'all, I don't play that. And I know some of y'all probably have pit bulls, and I know it's all about the training. I'm sorry. I am terrified of a dog. And to be in a store that big with no leash, and you can't go nowhere if that dog starts doing what it wants to do, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Anyway, y'all, that was terrifying for me. I had to share that with y'all. I just thank God that cashier broke the rules and let me go behind that register, because I was about to be on that counter. Now those dogs, oh my God, Alicia, this, I know some of my neighbors have pit bulls, okay? This is not a normal size pit bull. This thing was so nothing but muscle, just huge. Oh my God. Alicia said it is a massive, I don't know what that is. This was a pit bull, but it was the biggest pit bull I've ever seen in my life. I wish I could find some men wallets in Michigan. I don't think we have them. Driven said, I just got back in the chat. Wait, How I catch a stray. No, I'm just talking about you with the spider. I'm talking about you with spiders is how I am with the dogs. Let me see. New York, Nicole, and I can't find them. A glitch, Clark said. Let me see. He was just a big teddy girl. Kind of big for a rescue dog. And too big for a rescue dog, and she didn't even try to claim it was a rescue dog. But even rescue dogs are supposed to be in a harness. You know, they have them harnesses or whatever that they're supposed to be on, with a leash. This dog had nothing. I mean, literally nothing. And it was not walking right beside her. It was walking around and smelling people and just, he walked in and owned that place, okay? Nobody moved. Everybody that dog walked up to froze. Okay. No, ma'am. That is not how we do it. No, ma'am. I tell you what, I'm gonna start carrying my wash spray with me in my hand. I know that y'all say mace. I use I carry wash spray with me. That's my safeguard. There is my wash spray. It's not funny, but Classy telling this story has me giggling. I'm sorry, yes, Marie. Girl, I was terrified. Driven said, spiders sneaky. Dang, I should have drove to North Carolina today, Driven said. Let me see. Okay, I understand they have service dogs, but what about us people who have allergies? Forget the allergies. I don't mind sneezing. Y'all know I'm good at that. I just want to have my limbs. I just don't want to, girl. I'm not worried, but I get it about people with allergies. I'm talking about my heart, y'all. My legs was wobbling. I literally almost thought I was going to pass out. Because before I got behind that counter, that dog walked right up. And I kept saying, they smell fear. They smell fear, and he's smelling it all over me. I said, he's smelling it all over me. And then the cashier said, well, they do smell fear. I said, that's my point. I said, he got to be smelling that fear all over me because I'm terrified. Speaking of teddy bears, have y'all seen the plush bears in Dollar Tree, the $5 ones? They're a great size, bigger than the ones they usually have for Valentine's. Get them now. I've got a ton of bears, but that's great. No, I haven't been down. I don't go down that aisle. Now that's one thing I don't do. I don't go down the $5 aisle. I don't go down it. I don't even go down it. I don't want to see nothing in there I won't. Don't call the Popo. Just call Ree and Key. Who is Ree and Key? Driven. Yes, you could ride it like a horse, and I'm not exaggerating. What if that horse had bit someone? Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. It's not against the law. They do it here all the time. I've never seen it. I've seen them go in with a leash. I have never seen anyone have a dog like that without a leash. You ain't even supposed to walk a dog without a leash. How are you going to take them in a store without a leash? I'm not saying that it's against the law to stop them, but it is law to have a dog on a leash. Let me see. Oh, Classy, sorry about that dog. Dyrus, it was horrible, baby. Alicia said, you have people allergic to pets. Yeah, my nephew is very allergic to animals, cats and dogs. Wash spray from the monster. Yes, Kiana. Or the burglars or anybody. That's what they're for. Driven said, dang, I wish the cashier had recorded that. My son said the cameras record everything, but there is no sound. Yeah, I'm sure it recorded it. And they told me and another gentleman who was pissed off. He was scared as I was, I think. He just didn't show it. And the cashier told us, she said, all I can do is tell y'all to call that 800 number and let them know. And maybe if enough people complain. And the guy said, no, until it actually bites someone, then they'll change the law that, or the rule of Dollar General that they must be on a leash. Yes, ma'am, I totally can relate to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I've been bitten by my own Doberman Pinscher, a guard dog. So no. Anyway, celebrities use dogs that are that big. Yep, a girl. I understand the dog thing. I have a small one, but I'm still scared of big ones. Girl, I am. Service dog do not go up to you. Yes, I have never had a service dog, a real service dog. You know, some people claim they're service dogs. Most service dogs that I have seen that really are, that you can kind of tell, they follow right behind their owner. They don't divert, they don't pay you no mind at all. None. This dog was going up to everybody and smelling them. Let me see. Driven is laughing. Robbie said, I wish I could think of the name of that dog that has master in it. So, ma'am, I wish someone would have called the police and took pictures. And I had said that. I was talking to Kimberly on the phone. I didn't even think to take a picture because when I was telling my grandchildren about it, I said I should have took a picture of that and showed it and turned it into Dollar General, as that is not cool. Because I could have been taking a picture of it going up and smelling these people that were terrified. Like I said, the men were trying to be tough, but I wasn't trying to be tough. I let everybody know I was scared and that either I get behind the counter or I'm going on the counter. I wasn't trying to be cute and, oh, look at me. No, ma'am. I'm scared. Excuse me, shitless. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, but I was scared. All right. And I let everybody know it. Let me see. God, I hope that don't get me knocked off of YouTube. I didn't mean to cuss, y'all. Let me see. Driven. That, God forgive me for that. I know I'm not supposed to cuss. That wasn't no service dog. No, it wasn't no service dog. I hate when they bring them dogs in the restaurant. Yeah, that's even worse. My Lord, in the restaurant. Good God. Thank you, Miss Lady. True. Let me see. I'm an old person. I can remember the days when dogs weren't allowed in a set. Right, exactly. Would be sued. Let me see. I, I carry wasp spray beside the main protector. I hear you, Hope. You think it was a cane corset? It was a pit bull. It was a pit bull. Everybody in there was admitting it was a pit bull. I'm like, I've never seen a pit bull that big. And everybody was like, he's huge. Nobody, not one person said that's not a pit. Even the owner didn't say it wasn't. While you was behind the counter, did you happen to see any baby? Driven, when I was behind that counter, I was concentrating on trying to keep my legs straight. That was all. They were shaking. I couldn't tell you nothing that was behind that counter. Absolutely nothing. Was it a cane corsa? I don't know, baby. If they look like a pit, but like I said, when I said that's the biggest pit bull I've ever seen, the owner didn't say it's not a pit. So, like I said, I don't know. It was human and all muscle. When I tell you muscle, that dog was muscle. Any of those red dots, I couldn't tell you. I didn't see anything. I swear to God, I don't even know what it looked like back there. I have no idea. I didn't see nothing. Hope said service dogs come in many sizes. But if it was a service dog, aren't they not required to be on a leash? My dog King is a service dog. He services himself to whatever he wants with his big R's. Dogs, including service dogs, smell people. Oh, I've never seen one do it. I've never. Oh no, what happened? Is there a spider? I am on the counter as well. No shame. I know you are. Hey, still classy. Hey, baby, how are you, Joy? Hey, Jonna, how are you, baby? Let me see. Let me go down. That's true. Still classy. What was the owner doing when the dog was sniffed? Nothing. Absolute nothing. Gathering up the stuff she was wanting to buy. Grabbing whatever she wanted to buy. When she saw me go behind the counter, I think she kind of cut short whatever she was getting to get out of there because she was kind of shaking her head. I guess my phone clicked out. Most dogs smell people. Okay, thank you, Jonna said. Laughing at you. I'm cracking up at Driven. Classy, I'm not laughing at you. I'm cracking up at Driven. Okay, good. Okay, y'all. Sorry. That took a lot longer than I thought, y'all. But I just remembered about that dog. I am so, so, so sorry. Anyway, y'all, what I did do, which is why I say candles, candles, candles. PopShelf also had another sale in case any of y'all knew about it. Last Monday. this past Monday, right? What's today? Saturday. Yes, Monday. They had another sale. Yeah, I was in yeah, driven. I was. Let me see. Good evening, still classy. Hey, Sandra, welcome in, baby. And they had the pretty big 3-wick candles on sale again for $1. So they are really, really, really trying to discontinue those out. So I went back and found 23 more. So, and I got every one of them this time because I've decided that I'm not only am I selling those, but those are going to be what I gift out this year to like my area managers, you know, the ones that really kind of look out for me. I'm going to gift them, you know, my little candles that I just threw in the bag. I'm not going to put the ones that's in the plastic containers. Not for my gift out. The ones I'm handing out to, you know, like to a neighbor and to my a Dollar General manager and, you know, things like that. My city trend manager at one of the stores anyway. But so I went back and got all 23 of those to go along with my other ones. So I did go back and get them. Thus candles, 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 because that's what I've been working on is getting them back packaged up. I am going to do some more in the plastic ones like I showed on my short. I already have done several more of those, but I've been really just putting them in the down in the bag with a nice pretty bow on them because that's the easiest route to go and the cheapest. They also had these for $1, y'all. These were so big. In the picture that they showed, you couldn't tell how big they are, but these are so big and so nice. And they're the electric fragrance warmers, and they were on special that day for $1. I only found 2. I was so upset. I didn't think I wanted any of them until I got in there and saw how nice they really were. But they were $1 as well. I only got 2 of those. And then the other thing that I found that was $1 that I really, really liked, they had some of their pictures on sale too. And I don't know if y'all can tell, this is 3D. This is glass. The red and the green is on the front of the glass, okay? And that tan is on the back wall. So it's a 3D picture. And y'all, it is, I don't know if the camera is going to show it, but it is so pretty in person. I swear it is. So I think I picked up 10 of these, but, you know, that can go with our red like that, or it can even go with our green. If you have any more of that, you know, the green stuff from PopShelf or whatever. But I saw those pictures and I really, 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 really like those as well. So I did pick those up for $1. But that was all that I did get. Let me see. Hey, Vanita, how are you, baby? Welcome in. I came in late. Did I what? Okay, I can't see on my phone. Did you show your candles? No, it's the candles y'all have seen. I've just did a whole bunch more of them, trying to get them ready for some gifts since I had just bought some more. But these were also, like I said, on sale, and I did get some of them for $1. But that was it. I mainly had went in there for my candles and to hope to see if they had any of the you know, any of the makeup organizers back on sale, and they did not. Let me see. Hey, Claudia, I didn't know you had popped in. How are you, sweetie? They're nice. Wow, I missed the candle sale every time. Aw, shucks. Driven says, me too, Claudia. Monique said, hey, Vanita. But anyway, y'all, so that was all I had gotten from PopShelf. Like I said, my main thing was getting the candles, and I did get those. In PopShelf today, no, yesterday, excuse me, I did go after the red dots because I thought that the stuff that I was seeing would make wonderful teen gifts or preteen gifts and all, just like that kind of stuff there. They had a lot of this kind of stuff, you know, that the little teens and all love these kind of cups. I know my girls do. The pink, purple, green, they had a lot of those. Also, these candles here, I found a lot of these, and they are really, really cute candles. They're tall, and they are candles. I know they kind of look like a tumbler, but they're not. Strawberry milk tea, pistachio bubble tea, and sweet cream. Oh, is that boba tea? Um, but these are really cute too. Now this is supposed to be pink because it's strawberry, and this is supposed to be green. This is supposed to be a purple color. And but when I put it with the concepts that I bought it to go with, it looks gray, not purple, but it is a purplish tint to it. I just wish it had more of a distinct, purple color to it. But these were the kind of things that I was really looking for at where? At Dollar General. Okay. Um, I did get stuff that I did want to match up, and I'll show you those things and how I plan to kind of match them together. I'm trying to keep from spilling this coffee because I know I'm real good at doing that. Also, y'all, these, I love, love, love making my little concepts in these. These is a perfect time to get these. These now, the ones that are 2 for $1 are only 25 cents for the 2. So don't pass these up. Get you some of those. I don't normally do anything with these little skinny ones, but since they were a quarter, I went ahead and grabbed me some of them just in case I come up with something I want to do with them. But yeah, at a quarter, that's the time to get them. So I did. I got several of the teen blankets that they had. Well, they're not teens, y'all. I'm saying teen because that's what I've got in my mind. I was able to find quite a bit of the washcloths, which I really, really wanted. Those were $1.25 for the stack, and I was looking for those, and I did manage to find some of them. Let me see. The little jewelry stands or whatever you want to call these in every color. I didn't see them in pink, though. I saw clear, purple, green, and I did get quite a few of those to go in a few concepts. I'm not going to be able to see the comments, y'all, so if I miss you, y'all know we done been on here an hour doing nothing but running my mouth. So I want to get through and show y'all the things that I did get. Okay. This was one little set that I love that I found. Well, I'm calling it a set. This is how I'm putting it together. So in case y'all haven't gotten any, and it'll give you an idea of some things that can go together. Okay. So these are the little blankets. They had these that were $1.25. I wish I could have found more of these, y'all. The little inflatable chair, because I'm putting that together with that. And let me see. The little makeup tray with it, and the candle is going to be really cute with it. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm putting together with that. And of course you can put the green tumbler with it as well. So they have so many things that are really, really, that work well together. And then of course you can put whatever little other stuff that you want. But that's my plan for that particular blanket, is to go with that. And of course you can always, with that blanket, the little onyx set goes. That little, like I could put it with a makeup. Remember the little makeup set I just did? That works well with this color scheme too, with that blanket. So I could actually put that in there and make it, even a more concept, bringing out that blue and stuff like that. But this is where my mind's going for these kind of items with that blanket. Let me show you what else. I was really, really, really blessed to find some really cute stuff. And the minute I saw it, I kind of knew what I was going to do with it. Here's another one. I don't normally do the picture thing, but I loved these colors. So I wanted to put this with that. Look at that color, y'all. I love that together. And I can do this all together in one concept, but I'm probably not going to do the picture and the pillow together because I want to make multiple concepts with it. So I'll probably do one with the picture and the blanket, and then do another one, with the pillow and the blanket, so I can get more, because I didn't get but one of the pictures. So I'll probably split that one up and do 2. And let me see. Y'all, we can even pull out, remember the little penny stuff? Pull that out, put that right there with it. You can do that. There's so many little penny items and stuff that I've got that I'm not going to pull out right now. But those will really go good. And that's going to be such a cute little concept. Even the little purple ones. See the purple? I can bring out more of the purple if I wanted to. And of course the lamps, I got a bunch of the little white lamps and the pink lamps. You could put one of the white lamps with that if you wanted as a set. So you can play with this any way you want to, but they're going to make super, super cute teen gifts. Even the washcloths, go with that set with the squares, So any of that stuff, I'm going to be able to really split these up and make these concepts. So y'all keep an eye out for this kind of stuff for your teen stuff. Let me see. That was one color scheme that I'm going with there. You've seen the blue and the green. Let me see. See the other ones I got over here. This is another cute one here that I found with a pillow. And it's called Doing My Best. I thought it was really cute. With the little pink lamp that comes with, well, not comes with it, but I bought with it, but that's what I'm doing with it. Let me see. Grabbed a little bit of my little pennies. Okay, this was still from the red dot. So it goes with that, I thought, really, really well, that color. That goes with that. And look here, y'all. Just stick one of our cute little caps that we got on the penny sale. Maybe one of the little headbands. Any of these colors that go with it. You know what I mean? But this is my plan. And another little one of our penny items. The one that said things. Pull out some of the little headbands. Look at that. How cute that is. Maybe some of the chokers or whatever. And tell me that's not just the most adorable little concept. These colors, they just, bam, they go together so, so well. I know I'm not seeing anything yet. Let me see. Love the colors. Kimberly says, so cute. Thank you, baby. But yeah, the little, I've still got that big old box sitting over here with all my pennies. So when I pulled this pillow in here, I said, oh my God, that cap would go so well with it. This little jewelry would go so well with it. So this is how I'm going to be pairing up some of these little concepts. So these little red dots, don't pass them up when everything is, 75 cents and $1.25. Let me see. This was another one. Another pillow that I found. And that was the little boots. And then, of course, with the lamp. And then, they had the little disco balls and stuff. You can put that with it. Pull out some of your little pennies. Maybe one of your, one of the clear bags or something. But whatever you got, is going to go. And then one of the little, where is it? You can put one of the pink cups with it or whatever. Y'all get the idea. That was another one. You can even bring out the blue if you didn't want to bring out the pink because of the boots in it. You can go blue, bring out some of your onyx or whatever. And there you go. That was another one. Just so you get some ideas, if you see these, what kind of stuff goes with them really, really, really well. Let me see. They do have the disco ball ones. They had a bunch of little things like that. So, of course, you'd want to put the disco balls with the disco balls, and you can put the lamps, and, of course, any kind of pink can go with the pink, And I'm not going to pull out more of my penny stuff. I already got so much of that over here. But even that will make a cute little concept with any kind of pink colors. Let me see another pillow that I found. This was another one of the pillows they had. And of course, you can put, here's some more pennies, anything purple, y'all. Pull out the hair barrettes, pull out the clips, any of the little headbands. And then, of course, we've all got these. Well, not we got, but they had tons of these to go with it. The little purple jewelry stand. Put another little cap with it or whatever. One of the little tumblers. All these are going to be so cute together, y'all. The colors just blend so well with this stuff that's in that red dot. Let me see. Had another one over here. What was it? Trying to turn around. And y'all know we can put all kind of stuff with this one. But I did find the strawberry one. Of course, I'm going to be putting it with some little barrettes or whatever. You can put it with it. Of course, you can put it with your strawberry stuff. I was just grabbing stuff out of my, my penny container over there. That could go with it, any of this stuff. But you could definitely put it with your strawberry items that we have, too. It's not hard to match these pink ones up. You can put them with anything. And, let me see. I think the last one I got over here is this, which you can put with anything purple. I don't even know what I did with all of my purple stuff just then. But I thought this pillow was cute, too, for a teen. Chill pill. That was a cute little pillow. And so you just put that with any of the purple stuff. Pull out any of your purple things. I'm not even going to pull it out. The tumbler. You can even put the purple little, whatchamacallits, disco balls with it or whatever. But those were just a few of the pillows and the things that I found that I'm going to be working my teen gifts with. So I just wanted y'all to get an idea and know how cute those can really be. And of course, pull out your things like this to go with your little pink lamps and all of that. But just so little of it, and it's going to really, really set off the kids' room. And it's going to draw attention to the parents. They're going to really like that when they see it. So that's where my money and time has been being spent, but I'm absolutely loving the concepts that I'm able to put together with it. Let me see, the chill pill. Yeah, the chill, all of that, with everything I just showed was Dollar General, every bit of it. Let me see, Princess J. Good evening, still classy and all. Viewers, I'm late watching, but we'll go to the replay. Thank you, baby doll, and welcome in. The stores were stocked during and after the season. Cute little blankets. Yep, should have drove. But anyway, y'all, there's no way I can go back and catch up with all of these comments, but I hope y'all like those things and that you got some ideas how to group them together. Hey, Be Pretty, how you doing, baby? Love the colors. Hey, did y'all see the signs posted about the penny shortage? What? No, I ain't seen nothing about no penny shortage. What? I have never seen those candles. You haven't? Oh, girl, they had so many of them candles in the stores. Every one of my stores had them, and they're cute as they can be. Oh, that one smells good. That strawberry one smells good. Let me see. But yeah, they're really, really cute. Look for them. I ain't crazy about the green one, but that pink one smells really good. But they had the rugs. They had rugs that I could have bought that matched all of this. Almost every set that I had the rugs. I had the green ones, the pink. I did not. Even though they were $10, the rugs would have been $2.50. It was a great deal, but I'm still trying to keep my prices down. I'm not trying to supply their whole room. I'm just trying to put a really cute collection together that I can sell. But I didn't want to start investing in it and making the cost of the basket be too much. So I didn't grab any of the rugs. All of the rugs I left behind, and there was a ton of the rugs. Let me see. I have yet to learn how to penny shop. I never find anything. Girl, get on these videos on penny shopping and just follow along. Neither have I. Veggie Woman said to live in the Southwest, fun affair. Alicia said every Dollar General I went to in my town had the signs about the penny shortage. Yes, they have to pennies to give us change. Oh, they have no pennies to give us change. Oh, wow. I thought I had read somewhere where they were getting rid of pennies. PopShelf here in Georgia has a sign. I definitely got the rugs. Yeah, I left them behind, Be Pretty. I just didn't want to invest that much money in them. They were pretty silky, soft rugs too. They really were. Southeast too. Yeah, not definitely not on the cold East Coast. Yeah. Let me see. So anyway, guys, that was the kind of items. Oh, and I did get that was my main shopping stuff, was getting the red dots, but I did go ahead and get some of this stuff too. Let's see if I can get over here without breaking something. That's why this week is about nothing but getting this stuff put away and getting my gifts wrapped, y'all. I'm telling you. I did go ahead and get me some stuff like this that I want to be able to put in some men's gifts. I got some of the, the little things that you put over your beer or whatever to keep them cold. I did get some of the football pillows. I didn't get the dishcloths, y'all, to put in a men's basket per se. I got them to kind of do like this in these tumblers, so that when I put them in here to gift it, the glass of it would have some kind of theme to it or whatever. So I bought the 25-cent dish towels to go inside actual. I don't have to sit and try to worry about what I'm going to put in the cup, like tissue paper or whatever. You know what I mean? I can actually have it game related. They only had one of these, so I will make one men's concept, using the football. But I got that, and I did get some of the blankets. That can be for an actual man's concept or just a boy in general. A boy concept. And don't ask me why I got it, but I thought it would help fill up the basket with the gnome. And I got a couple of the brown blankets. Whoops. But, I'll put some of my cologne or whatever, my Rose's cigar spray or something in there. And then I'll use these as my backers for, a football scheme. Game On was one. Faith Family Football. And football is my favorite season. I also got, and I don't know where I put them at. I must have already put them in the shed. I got some of the coffee mugs. There was a couple of coffee mugs about football. Thought I left one of everything out, but I guess I forgot and put the coffee mugs, the coffee cups away. But anyway, and a couple of these plaques, because I didn't have anything football or sports related to make for a man's gift. I had nothing. So I did get some of those, so that I could have it either for boys or men. So those are also 75% off. I did grab those. And that was my shopping, y'all, from Dollar General. And like I said, I could have sure saved some money if I had done it today, but I couldn't, because like I said, I had plans and already promised to take the girls to a birthday party. So I didn't know, and I didn't know if the stuff would be there. I didn't want to lose some of the red dots. So you just never know. You don't know if people are going to leave them alone, and try to wait till the next day, or if they're going to try to grab them. So I went ahead and got them because I knew what I wanted and I knew what I wanted to do with them. So let me see here. We need 30 more likes for the 200. Oh, wow. Y'all are doing great. Thank y'all. S. Marie said, pretty. I didn't get the big pillows. Yeah, they had the big giant body length pillows. I didn't get them. I just got the smaller ones that could go into a concept. Let me see. I went ahead and got a rug to redo my grand. Yeah, I actually had Danielle in there and showed her some of the rugs. She didn't want them. Nana, she said, that's that. And I said, Danielle, I can remember when you would have loved this. She said, well, Nana, that was before. So she's too big. She said, these are not for teenagers, Nana. She said, maybe preteens, but these are not. She said, these are not for teenagers. So anyway, I guess I need to start calling them teen baskets and start calling them preteen baskets. Because according to Danielle, that kind of stuff is not for teens. So let me see. Yes, they made the last penny this week. All right. I had heard that. I have to stay out of Easy DT. I have heard, let me see, they asked LSU theme basket. I can't see, y'all, and I can't raise that up. I have a friend that asked for a theme basket. I had nothing. Yeah, I had nothing, absolutely nothing sports related at all. None, zero, zilch. So at least I have a few. Hopefully they will still be there when they penny the rug. Yeah, or even go to 90. Nessa, I would get them at 90. I just don't want to pay 250. Like I said, I already knew that I had enough pieces to make what I wanted to make. And I was visualizing my pennies. I couldn't quite remember what I had in pennies, but a lot of these penny things, man, they just, between the makeup bags and the little jewelry and all of that, they just really fit in perfect. So I'd be able to keep my concept really, really inexpensive. But yeah, if I could get them a little cheaper, then I'd go ahead and pick them up, because that nobody was picking them up that I saw, but you never know. Anyway, as in my candles, y'all, I have been doing nothing but candles, 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 candles. This is nothing. Okay. This is just some of the ones that I've still got sitting on the table. But I came after I went to PopShelf. My back has been bothering me. I can't sit, very long. But this was something that I was able to do. And also I wanted to give y'all a heads up that the size bags that I used for these are 10 by 20. Okay. These just a plain cello bag. And I just made sure now on that 10 by 20, you don't want to make your little square that goes on the bottom of these very much bigger than the size of the candle. Okay. That way they'll fit down in that 12 by 20 really, really good. But that's what I've just been doing. I've been making some in the plastic bags. I've been putting them in, let me see, I did a few more in the containers too. Remember the little Hobby Lobby? I did go ahead and put together some more purple. I did another gold. Let me see. I did a pink. I am still planning to do one of my animal print ones. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I did go ahead and do a pink with that pink background on that, that wrapping paper. I don't know if you could see it, but I did go ahead and do one of them in a pretty pink, another purple. Let me see. I know I did some more golds. It's over here. Did do some more golds. Because it's the gold candles, so why not? Let me see. I did the pink. I did that brown. I've come up with some, like I said, the green. I'm trying to do a lot of different colored ribbons to for everybody that's got different types of tastes, what colors they want or whatever. So I'm trying to make a variety of the colors. I've still got more to do, and I've still got more I've already packed away. I can't put anything else in this room, so I have, let me see, where else? I know I had several more that I wanted to try to show. Anyway, I don't know what I have been working on is candles, candles, candles. I have, what did I do with that orange one? I know I did an orange one. Where did I put my orange? Okay. I did another man. Whoops. I'm trying to knock y'all down. I did do an orange one, a pumpkin, big pumpkin candle. Remember with that wrapping paper that we liked. Ouch, y'all. I'm tripping on everything that I pulled out to show y'all. But I did go ahead and do an orange one. And let me see. Got another man concept done over here. I got so many and they're everywhere, y'all. I have just been doing nothing but candles, 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 candles. Everywhere is candles. And my God, does it smell good though. But I did get another man's concept put together and I just stuck a gray bow on that. But that is just a few more of the ones that I can get to. I can't get to the other ones right now. But I have just been working on nothing but candles. And I think they're going to sell well. I think they're going to be really quick, easy grab and goes. For people that wants to get something for a coworker or like what I'm doing, I'm gifting them to my neighbors and to whoever I am. Also trying to get out my whatchamacallit, my harvest themed pumpkin stuff. So I'm doing up little small baskets. This hasn't been wrapped and I was just trying to put a bow up there to see if I liked it. But I'm trying to get my pumpkin spice, my pumpkin lotion. I need to get my pumpkin stuff gone. So also trying to grab them together and get my harvest stuff out because this is going to be the time I have to get them out. I can't even see. I've been trying to work on so much stuff that I can't even see. I'm just trying to get candles out. Candles, candles, candles. Let me see. I'm still putting the Christmas candles and trying to get them out, and however I can get them. Just throwing them, like I said, throwing them in every Christmas candle I can get. I'm just putting them with any Christmas lotions and stuff and doing them. Candles, candles. When I say candles, candles in everything. Candles are going in everything. So that's just what I've been working on, y'all. I can't reach these others. I can't even get over there to get them. But you get an idea. They all kind of look the same. They're just different colors. And that's what I've been working on. That's just a quick, easy thing that y'all can do with some of these big candles to get rid of them. And I think they look really cute done that way. But like I said, if you're trying to get the bag that I'm using, that will slide right down there with all of those. It is a 10 by 20. That's what bag I'm using. It fits perfectly down to take down underneath. And you just cut off however tall you want them. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. This is a work, y'all. This is work. Let me see. No. Let me see. I need to get some football items. That's cute, classy. You're at almost 3,000. Yeah, I'm creeping on up there, y'all. I think I'm about 30, 38, 30, I think maybe 37, something like that away. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. My store didn't have any football. A couple of my Dollar Generals didn't have any red dots, and I know they had them pulled because one of my stores told me that they were told by district to pull them if they had nowhere to put them, to go ahead and pull them because they needed to put the Christmas out. And so they pulled them. But my one manager, I asked, can you please look and see if you have any red? She said, I know I've got them. They're in the back store, in the back room. And she said, the district told me to pull them because they wanted the Christmas out. And I said, is there any way that you'd be able to get them out? And she said, I will try. I can't make any promises. And I called her Friday after I had went to a couple of other stores. And I said, were you able to get them? She said, I just rolled out a dolly with what I could find. And I headed straight there. And that's where I got 80% of the stuff I just showed. Is no one thought that she had any. Everybody had probably already been there. And when she pulled that dolly out, I pulled in. And I was able to get most of it. So I'm kind of glad she had them pulled in the back room. Let me see. Super cute. The football backers. Yeah, yeah, I like those too, those little signs. All of the bows are so beautiful. Thank you, baby. Nobe is giving the hearts. Driven is sending hearts. I have some candles ready for my event tomorrow. Thank you, Still Classy. You are so welcome. You got some good stuff. Beautiful. Thank you, Still Classy. You're welcome. Always a Saturday treat. Thank you, baby. You've been a big girl, Nessa. Busy is an understatement. And like I said, I've been doing all of this and I still have tons of gifts I have to wrap. Tons. Where did you find the candles? They were $1 at PopShelf. They keep having specials, baby. And they're going to keep doing it until they get rid of them all. Let me see. Anita said, I was trying to get your attention last week to see if I could get $10 donation to my hurricane calls. I have major damage. Oh my goodness. Where are you at? Anita said, they're all gorgeous. Nessa said, very nice vintage basket. Yeah, Nessa, that was just one of the baskets. Remember when I got the at that yard sale where I got half of my shed is full of those kind of baskets? That's where that one come from. And I have tons, every shape, size. I have been truly, truly, truly blessed. I truly, truly have. Because I told you I only bought a few of those and they called me up the next morning and told me I could come back and get them. They just wanted them gone. They didn't charge me a penny for the rest of them. And my shed is half full of those baskets. Let me see. I love that sheer pumpkin ribbon. I do too. I love that. Is one of my favorite ribbons. I'm going to be so sad when that ribbon is gone. Oh my God, I love that ribbon. I love that ribbon and I love that red one that Ollie's has, for Valentine's Day. I love this. And it's even prettier in person, I promise you. It's got a glitter to it. It is so pretty. Let me see. Bonita PopShelf had a sale. Yep, they sure did. And I was on it. Thanks to Miss Kimberly Showers. She is my girl. She's my bad influence, but she's my girl. I love that sheer pumpkin ribbon. I read that. Candle cello bag size, 10 by 20. Yes, perfect size. As long as you don't cut your cardboard or your foam board too big. Outline it right on the outside of your candle, and then just use that, as your guide, and just make a bunch more. Check before you make a bunch more. Slide it down into your bag, of course, and make sure everything is fitting right. But the 10 by 20 is the absolute perfect size for the way I was doing the ones back there. Perfect size. Let me see. Nessa said that's a special basket, Classy, the brown braided basket. Oh, really? Is it really? Wow. I have another one like that, Nessa. It's a really big one that's just like that with the same orange tint color and everything. Uh-oh. I bet, Nessa, I need to send you some pictures and you tell me. I bet I have a bunch of them mixed in that set that I got from that family. They are all made so good. So good. But I get what you're saying because I see some people on Marketplace selling these baskets for like top dollar, empty, you know, with nothing in them. So there may be some kind of, like what you're telling me, there may be some significance to some of these baskets, and I don't know it. I don't know which ones have a you know, a value to them and which ones don't. But I have several of them like that in different sizes. Hello, Crystal. I'm well. How are you? Benita, keep watching because they have done the sale several times. Yes, yes. Keep going to your and call your store too as well. Everybody like, share, and subscribe. Yes, yes. Thank you, Driven. Benita said, Esmarie, okay, thanks, will do. What's for you is for you. Yep, absolutely. Dun, dun. Somebody said, Crystal says, pretty good, Benita. Favor ain't fair. Let me see. Sedona said, my store was the same way. They had them pulled to the back of the store. Hey, still classy in chat, just coming in. Well, hello, more create. Welcome. Catherine says, hi guys, beautiful concepts, classy. Thank you, darling. Baskets and Beyond, is that just a candle, nothing else? Yes, that's a candle and nothing else. It's literally a 3-wick smell good candle. And that's how I'm going to be able to keep them inexpensive. Now, the ones in the plastic things, you can do more. Like for this man one, I have a you know, the roses body spray, a candle and a rose, and the matches. Any of the ones that come in the containers, I put matches with every one of them and at least a rose. Depending on how big the candle is, if it's a different size, I can put a cologne in it, but only if it's a different size. Even in the ones with the container, all I did was add a rose and matches. But yes, they are individual, a grab and go single gift candle. That's all it is. Just a single candle where somebody needs to purchase, you know, something that just to give to a coworker or a neighbor or their doctor or whatever. That's what these gifts are for. That's what I'm making them up for. And of course, you can put them in a regular, big, large concept with a, you know, with a robe or a blanket or whatever. You can do it, but I've got plenty, and I will do some in a regular, large concept. But right now, I'm putting out the single grab and goes. I'm just knocking out the single grab and goes. Let me see. Beautiful display of baskets, still classy. Thank you, darling. I'm some people who sell them on Marketplace. Oh, really, Esmarie? I might need to think about that and maybe take this out and put it in one of my boxes because I have tons of gift boxes that I could put that in. And then go ahead and make them. But see, I don't know about that stuff. I don't know the value. I guess I could go back and look at what other people are selling them for. But I have several of these vintage, really, really good made baskets that I got from the same people, the same house. I'll tell you how to check the price on that basket before you. Okay, Nessa, I can call you tomorrow, or you can call me tomorrow and tell me what to do, and I'll take some more pictures too of the ones that I have in the shed. I have so many of them though. My God, it'd take me forever to go through them and move them around. Let me see. Hopped on for a minute. Beautiful baskets. Thank you, baby. More Create said, I have a couple of the standalone candle gifts. Yep. Yeah, and like I said, I don't plan to try to sell all these. Like I said, I decided I'm wanting to give these as gifts myself. So that's why I'm having to make even more, because I'm going to use these as my gifts as well, because the candles smell absolutely fabulous. So it is a super nice gift to give somebody. So I love these candles. They're beautiful. They're heavy. They smell fabulous. And for those of you, I've had several people tell me, Classy, you know they have these at Dollar Tree. Please know that they're not the same ones. The ones at Dollar Tree are half the size. I mean, half the size. They're nowhere as large as the ones from PopShelf. And they cost more. What are they, $3 there, $5 for that little one? The ones from PopShelf that we're getting for $1 is double that size. Let me see. Gifts are gorgeous. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm hopped out. Okay, I got that. Yes, Mama. Okay, baby. I'm glad you told me that, Nessa, because like I said, I just as happy take that out and put it in a box or in a regular little basket. Hey, Glassy in chat. Hello, Rosie. Welcome in. Egotistical, beautiful gifts. I loved how you packaged them differently. Thank you, baby. Yeah, and I want it to be a multiple of colors, of course, that way just even the different bows make them look different, even though, because I've never been one to duplicate a lot of gifts. I know it's probably pretty easy. I've just never, not that I'm against it in any way whatsoever. It makes it much easier to sit there and make a few multiples of it. But at least if you can do them, do something where it's different colors and all that. Um, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm in there pulling out bows, trying to get as many different colored ribbons and bows as I can. Um, and just trying to get a really good variety. Because a couple of these places I'm gifting, I might be gifting a couple of people. And I don't want to hand them each the same, ribbon. I want to hand them one that looks a little different. So anyway, guys, but that was it for me tonight, guys. That is about all that I could absolutely do. The candles are amazing. Thank you, baby. Oh, I also, remember I had told you I had gotten a couple of those tiny little containers from, PopShelf. They were the tiny ones that I told you, those aren't the ones that I like at all. But I just want to show you what I did with the little 2-piece of that sugar plum. This is the one that has the little divider down in the bottom. I just stuck a little tiny little piece of a flower down there and put my shred. And that's just nothing but a 2-piece, y'all. That doesn't even have the wipes or anything. That's just the little tiny container, the one much smaller than the ones I was showing you last week. But didn't that turn out cute? Just putting that in that and put a little flower down there and literally 2 pieces. That is just the sugar plum in that. I thought that was a really cute little concept for the use of that little container that I couldn't think of nothing else to do. And that little 2-piece sat in there just perfectly. And I have already started trying to wrap, the medium size ones, and just throw them. There's the little gold dotted paper of my ones that had nothing but the palette and the makeup brushes. And just starting to wrap these things up. But y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so far behind with my wrapping, I haven't wrapped any of my, the large makeup trays that I showed you, the medium makeup trays that I showed you, hardly any. I haven't wrapped my blanket concepts. I haven't wrapped all of my Christmas gifts that are back there. I'm so far behind, y'all. I mean, I've been making the gifts. I'm not behind on my gifts. I'm behind on my wrapping. I have so much I need to wrap. So that's not what I want to do anymore. I want to, but my mind keeps, I don't know what it is when, I know yet some of y'all are like that. You start making one thing, you go out to the garage to get something for that one thing, you pull back and you start on something else. Meanwhile, you got 1,000 different concepts going. And that's kind of where I'm at. At least they're made, but I have to stop and wrap them. I need to wrap them. Let me see. They're amazing. I'm impressed, really. Let's see. Yes, those are the ones I found today, the sugar plum. Yeah, now I did get some of those, and I'm glad I did. Thank you, Driven. I told you, I blame Driven and Kimberly, but I had only picked up a couple of those sugar plums, and Driven said, I would have grabbed all of them myself. And so then I sent her another picture where I grabbed them all. She said, that's better. And then Kimberly gonna say, you're gonna be glad you did. And I am. They do wrap up really pretty. That deep purple is a very rich color. It's really, really rich. And I know y'all don't like some of that. I know LBE hated the smell of that. What is it? The cocoa one that they did with it. I haven't smelled it, and I'm not going to smell it, but I sure bought them. I think they're beautiful. I love the color in the cocoa one that was with that plum. And I know Jana likes that cocoa too. I heard her say that. I love that color. So I have to make up some of those as well. But they make really, really pretty just ran the comps on it. Did you, Nessa? So people really be looking for these particular type of baskets. You will catch up. Take it easy. I know, Alicia, but girl, you know, if I wasn't hurting, I could get through it a lot better. But I have to keep taking so many breaks. I love your gifts and bows. Thank you, baby. Kimberly said, so cute. Thank you, darling. Rhonda said, I love those baskets years ago. They are all I used to make concepts in. Yeah, but after I talk to Nessa, honey, y'all might be seeing them in a gift box. I may be selling my, I may be selling my baskets separately. It's $30, Nessa. Hey, Nessa, do they sell stuff like that on like Whatnot? People that know what they're looking for. I have heard so many people, y'all, has been telling me that I need to start selling on Whatnot. They said Whatnot is the way to sell. They say it's better than eBay or Etsy. I'm gonna have to check it out because they say Whatnot is cheaper to sell on Whatnot. I know KOK buys a lot of her toys and stuff, but if people know about these kind of baskets, they would know what they're looking for. Driven said, smell it, smell it. No, ma'am, I'm not going to smell it, Driven, because it's pretty to me and that's all I want to know. I'm not going to smell it. Mama C taught me how to do it. Really? Well, you're going to have to teach me, Nessa. And that's coming out of that basket. Because if I can sell that basket separate and get more for it than what I was about to cheat myself. Because somebody that's buying that basket's not going to know the value of the basket. Neither did I. So, well, there you go. So you're going to have to help me out with that. That gift will now be moved to a different container. Let me see. Driven says, I haven't smelled it either because ain't none in Maryland. Oh, okay. They are pretty. Ladom said, I bought a bunch of the cocoa ones, and of course, I will pair it with some cocoa mix. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not. I'm just doing it with some tan or gold or whatever. I haven't decided yet. Driven says, Mama C knows her stuff when it comes to value. That is awesome. Let me see. Vonnie is laughing. Nessa said she knows a lot about vintage and antiques. Wow, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to get up with her as well. Driven said, that's all I want to know too. That's all I want to know. Do browns are popping? Girl, I love browns. I've always loved my earth tones, you know, oranges, beiges, creams, golds. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the blues and the greens and all that. I love my red, black, gold, creams, tans. Those are my kind of colors. The hot cocoa smells. I know. Hope everybody has said it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it. Once I've made up all the concepts and sold them, I'll keep one aside. I don't blame you, Miss Classy or Rosie, right? Because see, just because here's my theme to me. Just because I don't like it, don't mean somebody ain't gonna like it. But ain't none of y'all liked it so far that I have talked to. I'm gonna tell you that. They are beautiful. Hey, Miss V, I don't even think I've spoke with you. I love brown. The brown beaded trays are at Dollar Tree now. Oh, really? Lasagna said, I know a lot of people say the cocoa doesn't smell good, but I've smelled it, and it smells a little like chocolate to me. I think that we are not used to smelling cocoa. Yeah, you're probably right. S. Marie said, Nessa, who is Mama C? I'm going to have to step out and go blow my nose. I don't want to blow it in here. Please don't smell it, Hope said. I gagged so hard, they are all left on our shelves. I only got 2 sets of the hot cocoa. I didn't get many. I got like 5, maybe 5. I think that's what I got. I'll share one of her videos. Okay. All right, do that. That's good to know, Nessa. I'm glad you good catch, baby, and helping me out. I don't want to lose money on my baskets. I have other containers I can use. I just have to figure out where to sell. Do I do it on Marketplace or do I do it on Whatnot, or where do people look for that at? And how do you log it? Do they have a certain name and all that? I don't know. That's true. If I ever find them, I won't smell, but I will design. I will too. Miss Cynthia is Mama C. I know the name Mama C. I mean, I hear it all the time. All the time. And I know I'm subscribed. Let me see. I only got 4, but they sure are pretty. They are pretty. They really are. Let me see. I'm about to refresh here and see how we doing. 164 likes. Well, I appreciate that. Y'all definitely was supporting tonight, and I appreciate you. That I know the first part of that took forever with me reading and then just showing the haul and stuff, but next week it might even be just the same thing, because I told y'all next week, this whole week, I'm wrapping, so that I can get to start doing some of my robes. I haven't did any. I did 1 robe gift so far. That's it. I have got to get my robes out. I've got to get some of them together and on the table. But I can't bring anything else in here until I get the ones that I've already made wrapped. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't get backed up any further than I already am. So that is what I'm going to be working on, is wrapping and staying out of the stores. That's my plan for next week. Stay home, wrap, no stores. So that is my plan. I hope. Let me see. My God. I hear I'm saying I couldn't. See, y'all get me through stuff. I know I'm on ice, and I am up and down, up and down, up and down. But we've been on for 2 hours, and I can't sit that long like that. But I know I have been up and down. But anyway. But I love y'all, and I always love spending my Saturday evening with you guys. And y'all are always patient to my stories, even though tonight I was talking about being scared of pit bulls and everything else. But y'all are fabulous. Thank you for hanging with me. I still didn't, did LBE ever mention in the chat how she did today? I never saw her mention how she did. I guess she's probably going to do a video. I'm sure she'll do a video or a short or something. Probably not today. I know she's exhausted today, but I'm sure she'll do a video and let us know how she did. Great life. Thank you for showering. Feel better. Thank you, S. Marie. Love you, baby doll. Anybody else going on tonight? S. Marie, you going on? Driven. Miss V, who's going on tonight? Nessa, who's going on? Great love. Thank you, Vonnie. How are you, baby doll? I just love you. You just always so perky, and that's the late night crew. Vonnie's part of the late night crew. That girl can get on at night and stay on, I'm telling you. Anita says, driven laughing. S. Marie says, Sharika. Enjoyed the live as always. Thank you, baby. KOK said, great live. Thank you, baby. Love you bunches. Thanks again, KOK. I know, babe. Let me see. Driven. Is it Anita? LaSonia said, love the live. Thank you, baby. Alicia said, enjoyed your live. Be sweet, everyone. May God heal and strengthen and comfort everyone's heart. Thank you, baby. I'm pooped in the bed. I'm about to, I can't even walk in here, but I can promise you one thing. It won't get touched tonight. It will not. I'm going down, turn my heating pad on. I might even get in the tub first, but my plan is to just get straight on that heating pad. But I'll probably get in the bathtub first and soak with that Epsom salt. No baby is laughing at driven. But y'all been great, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if you haven't subscribed and you're in here, please take a second and do that. I'd love to have you in here with us on Saturday evenings. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you take a second and do that before you leave out. Very nice live, still classy. Thank you, baby doll. And thank you for coming and hanging with me. I put up a post with Mama C on my community page. Great. But you're going to still get with me tomorrow, right, Nessa? Get with me tomorrow and you tell me what you know. Let me see. Lasagna said, still classy. If you need blankets, go to you're saying hammers. You mean hammocks? They're $2 each. They have different characters like Pokemon, Xbox. Oh, wow. Now, see there? I just told you I don't want to go to no store. Lord, she going to have me up in hammocks. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for the info. Y'all know I'm weak. Let me see. I'm trying hard, though. Miss V said I have to decorate a customer Christmas tree after church tomorrow. I saw your little, I had clicked on you. Where was it last night? I can't remember when I saw you. And you was like, I told him as long as I can have the football on my TV. And you said that she said LOL. And you said, I ain't laughing. I'm serious. As long as they got the football going. I saw you say that. All right, Nessa gonna get up with me tomorrow. Thank you, baby. Lasagna said, yes, ma'am, laughing. Driven says, Vonnie, bye, or hey, I'm going to watch the replay for what I didn't see. All right, baby, I appreciate you. The first part is nothing but talking. The way I just hollered, y'all know I'm weak. I am weak, baby. I am weak. I admit it. I am weak. Sometimes I can be really, really strong, but I'm at a weak point right now. I'm at one of my weak points. I think we all go through that, where we can be really, really disciplined. And y'all know that one time I was really good, but y'all, I'm what's it called when you go backwards? I did. I went way. I backslid. That's what it's called. I slid way back. OMG, us too. I know, Vonnie. But, like LBE said, as long as we getting them and putting them in a basket, where it's a problem is when we just keep buying and we ain't making them. You know what I mean? And one thing about me, I am putting them in baskets. I am not as quick as I'm buying, though. My buying is definitely outdoing my basket stuff, but I am putting them out. I am definitely putting them out. Enjoyed live. Everything was beautiful. Thank you, darling. Miss V said, we not backsliding, still classy. I'm not backsliding in the Christian aspect, but I'm backsliding with my shopping. Yes, I am. I done slid way back. Slid hard. Let me see. Regress. Is that what we're doing? Is regress? But we did get good deals. But I'm at the point now where it needs to stop. Okay, I've got enough good deals, and now I need to stop. Danielle even said it. It's something about when the kids tell you, it kind of hits you. Danielle said, I thought, Nanny, you said you weren't buying anymore. And I did. I did tell her that. And I want Danielle to think I keep my word, And then I go out and I come back with okay, y'all. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what else I got at Dollar General. Y'all, I got the bins. I got the big 100-something liter. The one that's normally $20, I got that one for $5. And I got the smaller one. And it's not small. It's like a regular size bin with the lid, the heavy duty ones, and got them for $3. So I did get the bins, y'all. For those of you, they're the big black heavy duty ones with the red handles and the lids. I did get me some bins, and not a minute too short, because I sure got them loaded already. The two big ones are already full. But yes, ma'am, the bins, y'all, big, big, big. I mean, that big black one is big. Normally $20, and they were on clearance for $5. The regular size bin, and I'm not talking about bins that you store stuff in your house. I'm talking about the ones that go in the shed. The one that was normally $12 was on sale for $3, y'all. $3. So I don't know. Those were some of the things that went first. But make sure you check out for them black bins with the red handles, the heavy duty ones. They are included. Congrats on getting the bins. I'm hunting the ones with the open front like y'all. Yeah, those are good for storage in the house. I needed something to put all my stuff in that could go in the shed. Oh, and my store had tons of them opened ones and all of that. I didn't get any of them. I have nowhere to put them, to even put stuff in. I got nowhere to put them. I needed the bins to put the stuff in the shed. But all of my stores had all those, the ones that you would use in the house. All your gifts are outstanding. Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Lasagna said, oh my God, I've got to go back. Thanks. Yes, Lasagna, they are solid black, big, and they're called heavy duty. They are red dot. The ones that have the price tag that say 20 is 5. The ones that said 12 are 3. And I'm talking about the big heavy duty ones that you put in your shed, not the stuff that goes in your house to store stuff. I'm not talking about totes. I'm talking about the bins. I was so glad to get those. No, babe, let me see, Lasagna, special trip tomorrow, right? Yep. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to tell you about those. I mean, S. Marie had already been talking about them too, and a lot of people had posted pictures, but I did find them, and I was tickled. I left the big ones at the first store I went to. I was only wanting the $3 ones. And then I went to another store and I said, what are you doing? Go back and get them big ones. Because they were like double the size of my 66 quart Sterilite ones that I always buy. And I do like the clear ones better, y'all. I like being able to see what's in my bins. You know what I mean? But for $3 and for $5 for one of the really big heavy duty, I'll label it. Okay. I will label it. But I went back to the store and they were gone. And then I went to another store and I said, do y'all have any of those black bins left? And she led me right on over there to them. She had the big ones and the $12 ones that were 3. So I got more of the $3 ones from there, and I went ahead and got some of the big ones as well. Where you been, Miss Lisa? Go straight to the back. Did Lisa come in? Is she late? I haven't bought anything for baskets in several months. I'm going to try selling toy bundles. Ooh, good luck with that. Woo, no, I'm not ready for no toy bundles. And I think I'm going to be done with baskets. Oh, no, really? Aw, I hate hearing that. Yeah, bundles aren't, the toy bundles aren't for me. Yeah, the big ones and all of that's not for me. I like keeping things smaller than that. Where you been? Okay, I read that one. Lisa says, I know, Nessa, life been lifing. Uh-oh, baby. I hope everything's okay, baby. Missed you. I hope you're good. We missed you. We always miss Lisa with her sweet self. One of the sweetest people in the community for sure. But anyway. All right, y'all. We're going to mess around and be sitting here still 3 hours later. Nobody answered. Is somebody else going live tonight? Lisa, Nessa's giving you hugs. Lisa said, miss y'all too. Lisa, if you need anything, baby, anything I can do, call me, baby. Message me something. Do I need to lift you up in prayer? Because I can do that too. Let me see. Blessed Hands by Lillian. Went out looking for the black containers. No luck. Oh, shucks. Just prayers. You got it, baby. You got it. Y'all keep Lisa in your prayers. They will be going up this evening. I hate that, Lisa. You're too sweet to be going through anything, baby. Let me see here. Alicia said, we got you in prayer. Absolutely, we do. We sure do. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all, and go down and relax. I will be checking my computer if I don't fall asleep and see if anybody else pops on tonight. But I love you guys. Y'all need to stay. Let me see. It's okay. Found over 40 penny. Oh, my goodness. Finding pennies this late in the game. Look at you. Linda said, you got it, Lisa. Prayers. Yes. I'm about to put together a Still Classy showstopper just for you, Classy. Oh, I can't wait. Is it got animal print in it, Nessa? Everything you do is a showstopper, Nessa, but I will definitely, you can definitely put one out for me. Let me see. It makes me feel special. Make sure you call it the Classy Special. Red and black hearts. Thank you, baby. Thanks again for a great night. Thank you for being here, darling. It ain't a great night without y'all. Miss V said, good night, everyone. Good night, sweetheart. More prayers for Lisa. Love you, Lisa. You know that, baby. Prayers for you, Lisa. Nessa said, you know it. I know it. I know if it's for me, it will. I know it will. Lasagna. And after you do it, I can send you my address, Nessa. I will be happy to send you my address. Good night, baby doll baskets boutique. Let me see. Miss V said, always think of you when I see animal print. I know. Me and Rachel, we love it. I know they red and black hearts. Thank you, Bonnie. Nessa, are you about to go live? Yeah, Nessa, are you about to go live and do it? Awesome live, Classy. Thank you, sweetheart. And Nessa said, nope. I hear you, girl. Well, whoever does, I will definitely try to catch you if I can stay awake. My best bet is to go get in the bathtub where I can watch you when I'm in there. But anyway, guys, y'all know the deal. Let's try to stay Christ-like, keep others lifted up, encourage each other. Look at my old Dunkin' Donut. This thing's so worn out, y'all. I hold that thing in my hand constantly all day long. But keep each other encouraged, y'all. Let's pray for each other, support each other, and just try to be as kind as we can be to each other, y'all. And definitely keep each other in prayer because God knows we all need it, okay? I love you guys so much. And until next Saturday, y'all, stay safe and stay prayed up, y'all. Love you guys. Good night. Lisa, I'm not sure what's going on, but God does. So prayers going up. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Nessa said, I'll do a sneak peek live, quick one. Okay. I'll be looking. I will be looking because I don't get notifications. So are you about to do it soon, Nessa? Because I don't get notifications. I have to actually be looking for it. Yeah, he does. Love you, Still Classy. Love you back, baby doll. Good night, Sandra. Nessa, you about to do it now so I know to keep watching? And let me know. I heat my coffee up and go get on the recliner and okay, right now, I'm about to follow you then. Y'all follow on over there to Designing with Nessa. She about to go live. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Stay prayed up, guys. Bye now.